Hey guys, it's Bill from Schuster's Plumbing. We're actually shooting a video today for toilet repairs, where we're going to show you the ins and outs of the toilet, how to shut it off, how to turn it on, and how the inners of the toilet work. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take the tank lid off the back of the toilet. You do have to sit reverse on the toilet. That lifts right off. Super easy, but make sure you put it somewhere safe, because if you don't, it's hard to replace them when you break them. As far as the insides of the toilet go, they're very simple. There's a fill valve, a flush valve, and the handle. This is the fill valve where the water comes in and out. This is the flush valve where the water allows it to go into the toilet. And then of course the handle, which we all know about. We're going to show you the inner workings of the toilet and explain how they work. The first issue you could have is with the fill valve. The fill valves are very easily replaced. Mine is actually very stiff right now and probably filled with grit and sand. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove and replace the fill valve. So after shutting your valve off, that feeds water up to the fill valve. This is the bottom of the fill valve. You can unscrew this, typically by hand. Unscrew that. Then unscrew the bottom of this. At that point, you can have water coming out of the tank. The water shut off to the house already by this valve here. As soon as you take the nut off up top, you'll be able to slide a new fill valve in there very easily. If you guys have any problems with doing any of this, please give us a call. So if your toilet runs consistently or comes on and off, what you can do is there's a flapper inside the toilet. You remove and replace that after shutting that water off. That'll allow you to partly rebuild the toilet without calling a professional. So this is another common problem, is when the toilet runs. Typically when the toilet runs, it needs a new flapper. You pull, this is all rubber, so it's very flexible. So you just pull those tabs off of there. Sometimes it can get tight, but it's a very simple process. And here's your flapper. You can take that to Lowe's or Home Depot. They can give you a new one and you'd be good to go. Slide that on there. Slide that on there. Now your new flapper is installed. So this is what gives water to the bowl while it's filling up. It's called a wash down. So we're going to fill this up in here nice and quick. If you ever have an issue, you can always pull that up and stop the water from up top. Do that again for you. That shuts the water off. That turns the water on. So when it gets up to that certain point, it'll automatically shut off. That goes in the overflow. As you flush it, water dissipates, goes down into the toilet, flushes all the waste away. This will fill back up, should automatically stop. A common problem that people have at their houses is that the water, when these stop working, the whole fill valve, that the water will actually continue to run and it will overflow into the overflow and take all the water away. So if your toilet's running like that or it's adjusted too high, that could be a common problem also. So guys, this concludes the video about how to fix a toilet. If you guys have any questions, please give us a call.